morning, Grant Middle School. Today is Tuesday, February 13th. It is a 2:30 dismissal. I'm your host, Jalen, and this is my co-host,
Tapion. Today is an odd day. What's on the menu today?
Taco on whole grain tortilla or red beans with rice with Cajun, chicken, and breadstick.
Please clean up after yourself after breakfast and lunch. Treat yourself, others, and building with respect.
Also, remember, no food is allowed in classrooms. Please be respectful to our learning environment.
Dress code is still in effect. Jackets and coats are still not allowed in classroom. Be sure to take your hoods down when entering the building. Finally, purses are not allowed. Class, you will need to put them away into lockers. AP teachers, please pause now and make sure these expectations are being followed.
It's time for Black History Month bingo. Get out your cards. Our two questions are: who was the first African American to be granted a patent?
This African American inventor is known for her work in voice over internet protocol. Who is this incredible human who was inducted into the National Inventor Hall of Fame in 2022?
Teachers, the answers and videos are available on the bingo slides found in the hub. Also, check out some of the doors that have been decorated around the building.
Students, you need a green or eliminated nurse pass in order to see the nurse. You cannot just go on your own.
Now to Abby with sports.
Thank you. Tonight, February 13th, the 7th and 8th grade volleyball team goes up against Christ the King for an away game match at 6:30. Back to the host.
Thank you, Abby.
Carter is here with activities.
Thank you. The Scholastic Bowl match scheduled for tonight has been canceled. The next match will be on Thursday of this week. The Black team and the Ulysses team will be playing Taylorville Junior High. Scholastic Bowl is also having a fundraiser to help cover the cost of uniforms, equipment, and team snacks. They are selling a dozen Krispy Kreme glazed donuts for $15. All sales are done online, and you can pick up your donuts at any Krispy Kreme location. The sale will last through February. See a Scholastic Bowl team member or Mrs. Romer for more information. Peter Pan rehearsal on Wednesday, February 14th from 1:45 to 4 p.m. Cast members should have their lines memorized. We plan to run through the entire show. Now back to our host for the rest of the announcements.
Thank you, Carter. Get out there and get involved.
6th grade, you will begin your Camp Silka form this week. If you are interested in attending the 2-night, 3-day camp in May, please turn those forms into your AP teacher by February 23rd. Stay tuned for the video at the end of the announcements.
Administrative lunch detention lists are posted in 3 spots around the school. On the bulletin board outside of room 112, outside of the room 227, and between rooms 215 and 217. You, the student, need to check that list. Detention names are no longer read before lunch shift. After school detentions are Tuesday and Thursday after school from 2:30 to 4.
Please note, if you are sent out by a substitute, it will automatically be 2 after-school detentions. This does not include permanent substitute teachers. If you are removed from lunch detention, it will result in an automatic after-school detention. Just like lunch detention, these will be listed on the information boards around the building.
The Purple Positive store will be open every Friday during all 3 lunch shifts. February's Purple Positive focus is show kindness. How can you earn some positives? Perform a random act of kindness. Do something extra for someone you love. A stranger or anyone in between. Those small kindness add up.
Remember, Learning Lab is offered Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 2:45 to 4. Find the link on one of your teacher's Canvas pages. Be sure to fill out the form before the last lunch shift. Meet in the all-purpose room if you do stay.
Remember, tardies are being counted during advisory every day. This means be in the class before the bell rings at 8 o'clock. Mr. Crum made the tardy policy clear, so do not act surprised if you receive consequences for coming late to school.
We have a special service announcement from Mr. Lee regarding the new metal detector procedures. In reviewing others, you should already know.
Students of Grant Middle School, so the front desk is going to look a little different, or I guess the entryway up front is going to look a little different moving forward. You'll see these black baskets. What that means is anything small that you have, your computers can even fit in here. Computers, keys, phones, anything like that, you'll put it in these baskets before you walk through the metal detectors. We'll slide this down, and as quickly as you can, we need you to empty these baskets so we can slide it down for the next person in line. Here's an example.
You may have noticed that the building is being processed of being painted. This means that some classes will be in a different room while the painting is still complete.
It's Wednesday and Thursday. Miss Taylor's AP will be in the gym. The rest of Miss Taylor's classes will be in the library.
Remember to be respectful to others' property to and from school.
The expectation at Grant is to keep your hands, feet to yourself at all times during the school day and on your way to and home from school.
For the safety, students should only cross at the designated crosswalk areas, Chatham Road, Stange, and Amos.
Now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Ms. Willock's advisory.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's joke comes from Evelyn Shane. Why did the football coach go to the bank?
Why?
To get his quarterback.
Wait, if you have a joke you want to share, email it to Miss Buckles or write it down on a piece of paper and place it in a box outside of room 203.
Our idiom today is we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. You can say we'll cross that bridge when we come to it if someone mentions a problem that might occur in the future, but you want them to think about it what's happening now instead.
Jenny worries too much about things that might happen in the future. So people are always saying we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Our vocabulary word is gaunt. Gaunt mean extremely thin or bony.
After surviving on nothing but roots and rainwater for a month, the shipwreck survivor face was gaunt.
Do we have any birthdays?
Yes, Darius G in the 8th grade and Keyshawn W in 7th.
Our half birthdays are Bryson Brooks in 6th and Jayshawn Macon in 7th. Their birthdays are August 13th.
Oh,
Happy birthday! Remember to take your comb back home and get it charged.